Hey, welcome back to my Let's Play of Minecraft Beta. Um, Last time I showed you how to create armor and what happens when you die. From this point onwards, you sort of get the basic premise of the game. There's not much left to do besides just continuing on building up your world. So I'm gonna start out by doing a little bit of mining. Um, Hopefully this goes well, and hopefully I won't die due to my lack of food. Um, I really wish that that you didn't have to eat food to regenerate your health. You could just sort of, you know, eat and then regenerate it over time, maybe. Just a thought. Um, okay, so this right here is called redstone. Pretty much just your method of electricity. Um, and it begins and ends right there. That's all you really need to know. Um, with redstone you can make things can that can transmit power from one place to another without the switch being directly next to where you need the power to go. End up using a lot of redstone, from very little to buckets full of it, or rather chests. Now this is lava. As you'd expect, anything that touches it burns for a while. No item can survive lava. Throw, say, a little bit of cobble into it. There goes your cobblestone forever. So you really want to prioritize not getting things if you can. See there, my pickaxe pickaxe broke and I accidentally dropped my own. Now I have to go back upstairs to make a new one. Perhaps harvest a little bit. In progressing with the materials you have, as you ascend through the materials, your items become more and more durable, as well as they gain the ability to be used on more things. Some things, like the sword or the axe, don't really require any sort of material to be made out of. They sort of just break blocks on their own. They break all the their intended block types from the very first tier. As for like a pickaxe, though, you'll need more. You'll need to get better materials to break better things, and get more materials from those things, vice versa. You get the deal. That night's approaching soon. So I guess I'll just wait until the next day, and then I can go and get some food and iron. Guess while we're here, I can demonstrate the power of bricks. Take clay and put it in a furnace. With this clay, you get brick. With brick, you don't just place it on the ground. It doesn't just work like that. This is a rather special block, because you have to make several of one of them to carve out a block of it. So if we just take bricks and put it like that, we get a brick block. A brick block you can put here, and voila! No more ugly brick. No more ugly stone wall. Now we have bricks. And also do things such as making a nicer floor for your house. Now, so you don't just continue walking on the same old stone the rest of your life. There's not much you can do with flowers right now. They sort of just exist, and that's about to the extent they go. Can't make anything with wool, really. There are a few things in this game that just exist and don't really do anything. Not to say that everything in this game is useless. It's just that there are a lot of things in this game that you don't need to make. You don't need to make bricks, but you can make bricks. You don't need to. You don't need to get wool, but you have the option. You don't need to start a garden, but you have the option. See what I mean? You have a choice. You don't just do things because you can do them. You have a choice in what you can do. Sometimes you don't make as good of decisions as other times, but it's just a part of learning. Just a part of the Minecraft experience, I guess. You can make slabs of cobblestone, which could look pretty nice as, say, counter of some sort. Keep in mind that you only get one back if you make two. So you might want to conserve your resources a little bit. Sometimes you need to think outside of the box a little bit. And in doing the thinking outside of the box, you might get rewarded. You know something that's made out of brick that I would really like to see in this game? Flower pot. It would just look nice, really. Why I want it, but it's what makes this game so fun is that you don't care what you're doing. You just sort of do it. Maybe in the future you can make a bed or a carpet or something like that. Just a thought. Just putting it out there. You don't exactly have to. Just saying. Might look nice. You can also make things such as fishing rod. Notch got a little bit lazy, clearly though. When he casts the fishing rod, it just becomes a stick until you reel it back in. But it's still a cool tool to use. You can still fish with it. You can still get stuff with it. It's just robust, unfinished. Early in the morning, you might want to watch out. Some things might sneak up behind you and you won't even know until it's too late. Gotta be cautious. But you still gotta be active. The morning won't last forever. If you miss your window, well, too bad for you. You can also make chests storing your stuff. Fortunately, this thing doesn't really work too well. It can only face one direction as of today. But you can also make a second chest. And hey, maybe one day you can make things such as a painting yourself instead of just a preset. But I think that's going to be it for now. Got some food to eat. I don't care if it's cooked or if it's raw. I'm not gonna lose it. There's plenty of it anyway. After all, these little guys are the only source. Unless if perhaps one day you could perhaps eat other things, such as cows or chicken. Here's a cool thing you can do with a little bit of sand. It's the last thing I'm gonna do before I eat. Okay. So you can make glass with your sand. And you can put a window down. This house isn't really a place for a window, so I'll just put it in my chest. And another cool thing you can do with sand is that you can make TNT. This is very lethal. You want to put it far away. I had to go upstairs because I needed to bring up some laundry for a second. As you can see, this is the aftermath of the TNT. Quite a large explosion. Surprised nobody got hurt. Except for nature, of course. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And see you all in the next video. Goodbye.